Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. So, this is another idea I just came up with yesterday. What I've done is I've gathered 24 pretty popular albums, and half of the albums I have never heard. In fact, the premise is half of these bands I've owned on, vinyl or CD, and the other half I've never bought any of their albums. And I'm matching them up, and then you, the viewer, tries to guess which of the two bands I did own at some point in my life. So when you comment, put down the band you think I owned. So did I own Sweet Desolation Boulevard, or did I own Slade and their album Slade with a question mark? So, like I'm saying, the one band here, not that I haven't heard their music, but I've never bought any of their music. It's never been in my collection. So, between Sweet and Slade. And what I'll do is, I'll go through the comments after a day or so, and the one that gets the most right in a future video, I'll, congratulate them, and I'll maybe pin their comment on this video. You don't win a prize. Okay, up next. Did I have Straub's? Any Straub's album? And sometimes there would be more than one album I would buy by these artists, but I'm, just comparing one against one. But the one artist I've never had in my collection. So which one did I have in my collection? Straub's or Barclay James Harvest? Next up. All right, I had one of these bands in my collection, and I'm not a big fan of Motley Crue or Guns N' Roses, but yes, I did have one of their albums in my vinyl collection back in the day. So was it Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, both albums, or was it Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood? Next up. Yeah, and when I'm going through this, maybe you can just start your comment and put the band, and then just wait for the next one. And you don't have to do a separate comment for each, because it gets a little confusing for me that way. So I've either had Oingo Boingo, Nothing to Fear, or Madness, One Step Beyond in my vinyl collection back in the day. Next up. Well, which one of these albums did I have in my collection? Go-Go's Beauty and the Beat, or A Flock of Seagulls? All right. So one of these bands, like for instance this one, for one of these bands I had more than one of their albums. I was sort of a fan. So was it In Excess, Listen Like Thieves as one of the albums, or Simple Minds, New Gold Dream? All right, once again. Yeah, I only had one of these albums by this band, but which band was it? Crowded House or Split Enz? Yeah, I used to buy some heavy metal back in the day, man. Not much, but I did. I'm a big Black Sabbath fan and Motorhead. So one of these bands, I've bought a couple of their albums. Scorpions, Animal Magnetism, or Judas Priest, Sad Wings of Destiny. Which album do you think was in my vinyl collection back in the day? Some of these aren't vinyl that I bought, but most of them are. Most of these are from, the 70s. More heavy metal or hard rock, whatever you want to call it. So Iron Maiden, The Number of the Beast, or Metallica, Master of Puppets. Which one did I have? Next up, did I have Styx, Pieces of Eight, or Wishbone Ash, Argus in my collection at some point? And once again, I bought more than one album by one of these bands. All right, next, Budgie, Never Turn Your Back on a Friend, or Thin Lizzy, Nightlife. All right, the final two albums. The Boomtown Rats, A Tonic for the Troops, or Big Country, The Crossing. I had one of those albums. In fact, I had more than one of their albums in my collection at some point. And that is it. Looking forward to your comments below. And thanks to everybody that, comments. I really do appreciate it. Please remember to like the video and subscribe and check out my Patreons. Thank you.